These boys in books are better, 'cause they'll be here forever. You sound great.
Love you.
Hey guys.
Hi.
It's me, Aline.
And me, Michelle.
And we are back with another Girl Talk. On today's episode of Girl Talk, we're going to be talking about prom, all things prom, and how to promenade. So we got 5 questions that we have constructed ourselves to make our usual little tag format. So let's get started. Question number 1. Describe your prom looks. Okay, this is in reference to our past prom days because we're both now in college, so we don't get to be a princess no more. So, I personally loved my prom looks. I thought that I was a bossy ass bitch at each prom. This is my junior year prom look. As you can see, timeless, classic. I had just learned the art of the spray tan, and I was freaking rocking it. Those straps on my dress, we had personally done, and I think it gave my dress like a little bit of uniqueness as opposed to the, you know, the classic strapless dress. And so I really liked it. I think it's still a gorgeous dress, and I think I still look bomb. My eyebrows are a little wibbly wobbly, if you know what I'm saying. I'll take it. If that's, you know, that's me at 17. I'm doing a pretty bang up job.
Bangin'.
Thank you.
Bangin'.
And then this was my senior year prom. Classic Hollywood alert. Is that Elizabeth Taylor? No, it's me, Aline. Cocky ho. Anyway, I loved this prom look. I think it's amazing. I went shopping for my prom dress like a week and a half before prom. I left it to the very last minute. And so I whipped this look out of my ass, and dare I say it, I even
topped it.
Yeah.
You topped the last one. We didn't think it was possible, but you topped it.
But I did, and I think I looked amazing, no regrets, and yeah, I look back at those pictures and I'm still like, yeah, I'd wear that now.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Now, my prom looks were slightly different. You know, they were a little bit more understated, a little bit more, you know, hideous. So if you guys don't know, I'm actually the older one of the two of us.
Surprise.
So when I went to prom, it was before I knew anything to do with anything. I had no one to learn from. My mother doesn't really wear any makeup, and I wasn't into YouTube then, so I didn't know anything about, like, tutorials of any kind. So I was kind of just, like, thrown into the trenches, and I didn't really know what was up. I actually went to prom 3 times and looked ugly 3 times. So this is my first look when I was a sophomore going with my senior BF. Oh my god! So I felt really cool because I was just like, watch out, bitches, I get to go to prom and I'm a sophomore. But I'm wearing this lovely mermaidian gown in my favorite colors of blue, like the sea. My hair, yes, you got that right. It was inspired by Hermione at the U of All. I definitely did take pictures to show to the hairstylist. Don't know if she quite accomplished what I was looking for,
Go ahead and sing
but that is my curly mohawk for you. For my makeup, I did a nice shimmery gloss with a tiny line of liquid eyeliner and a little bit of mascara, and that is absolutely it.
I'm having so much fun.
For my second look, I decided to keep things a little bit more simple. My hair is all just from a French braid because we were poor that year. There's absolutely nothing wrong with saving money on doing your own hair. I would probably do that now because I'm bomb at doing my own hair, but back in this day, I had no idea what I was doing. I did this little like twist, but it was a little bit more severe, so it made me definitely look like caveman brow. I did not know how to fill in my eyebrows, so I do look like an alien in most of these pictures. My third look, probably the least bad, but I was wearing a mullet dress, which, you know, now something I don't think I would go with. But the dress was cute. It was a more fashion-forward look, which is something I was proud of. My hair was not that bad because I got it done at a salon and I got it done up, so it kind of just looks better than usual. Question number 2. Going with friends versus going with a guy.
Now, I think this is really special.
This is perfect.
Because Michelle went with a guy all 3 years, and I went with friends all 2 years.
Yes, I went with my boyfriend. I was going to use an adjective there, but I went with my boyfriend for the 3 years. And I have to say, it's probably one of my biggest regrets in life that I went with my boyfriend all those 3 years. He was older than me, so he was only in high school one of the years, and that year was the best year by far. We were both like still in the fun stage of the relationship. We were both really into it, but then when I kind of had to drag him back from college to go to prom with me, he did not like that. He made it a miserable experience pretty much, and like kind of made me feel guilty the entire time. I don't know why people put this pressure on going with like a date, because it's so stupid. I so wish I went with friends.
Yeah, and I went with friends. And I'm not gonna lie, my senior year, I kind of really wanted to go with a guy. Like, I thought that, like, if I had, like, just a prospect, like a kind of, like, friendly, maybe crush type situation, and then we just went together and it wasn't a serious thing, then that would have been really fun, and I would have been like, oh, see, I'm gonna catch a man. But alas, none of those were available to me. And you know what, you have to just, like, sometimes you have to just put yourself in your place and realize, I want to go to prom. Why in the hell am I gonna like feel bad or like slightly like embarrassed that I don't have like a guy friend or a guy to like hang on their arm? But my best friend Megan, we went junior year, we both agreed that that was like the best time.
That's awesome.
That was the best time, and it was so much fun. I love looking back at pictures of the pictures that we have together because I still love her so much. And you know what? It was a great time, and I love dancing with my gal pals, and that was wild. And the thing is that now I get to look back and I don't have a single regret about any of those nights, because the thing is, at the same time, as much as I was like kind of crossing my fingers that someone would ask me my senior year, I also didn't have anybody that I was really excited about.
No, why are you gonna go with someone you're not excited about? And
Why
I know
force it?
We've had a comment about a girl who is wondering if she should go with her gay guy friend and she doesn't know. She's like scared of being embarrassed and like people will make fun of her, and I'm like, honey, you go with your gay guy friend and you're gonna have a fabulous ass time, and you're gonna have so much more fun than all those people there with guys that they don't even like.
Yeah. I know so many girls that just want to date to prom, so they said yes to like somebody that they barely knew.
Yeah.
And it was awkward and uncomfortable, and it just wasn't fun, and that's the whole point of prom. Like, why are you gonna spend that much money on a dress and get like so prettied up and good, like go out there if you're not gonna have a good time and you're just gonna end up sitting there feeling uncomfortable and awkward?
It's about celebrating your high school experience, so you should be celebrating with the people you've spent high school with, not some rando in your chem class.
Kim. Alright, so number 3, what were your prom themes? Michelle, do you want to go first?
Yes. So my first prom, the best prom that I went to, my sophomore year, it was 1920s themed, and they decorated the gym. Soup's cute. I still don't know how they did it. They completely transformed it, and it looked so magical, and they had like the jazz band playing, and they had all these twinkly lights. There also was chocolate mousse and chocolate covered strawberries, so that was amazing. My second year was... I can't remember anything.
I don't even remember my second
It was
prom.
like fairy tale themed. I think that my second prom was Enchanted Garden, or like some sort of fairy tale type situation. And then the third one
was Masquerade.
Yes, you're so right.
I know, you had a mask.
The third one was Masquerade. I made my mask. It came out bomb, and the decorations were horrible, but it was fun to have a prop. So I will say that.
Cool. My first prom theme was a night in New York, and that was really fun, and partially like because they added like hints of like Tiffany blue to the decorations. That was cute, and they had like a big New York skyline cutout with little lights in it, which was really simple. But mostly I loved that our prom was freaking outside. Like, that was really fun because it was a little bit later in the year, and so we got all like the warm weather, so that was such a blast.
So fun.
And like just to have it like out in the open with the air, like that was like the nature was honestly like decoration enough. I was like, nature's the thing. But I thought it was really cute. Alas, the only thing to eat was freaking these candy pearls, and I was like shoving those down like nobody's business, and I was like, anything more like sustainable around here? Because I had like not eaten because I had spent 4 hours getting ready, as you do. And
what about your dinner that you went on?
oh right, I ate some pizza. When you forget your food. Always hashtag always hungry. Hashtag starve and die.
Like you would go that long without food.
I was like, God, how did I, was I in pain? But how did my stomach not concave? Anyway, my second prom theme, no fucking clue. I have no idea what it was. I think it might have been Vegas, but I don't know.
I don't think it was fake.
I don't know what it was. Hold on, let me text my friend. She doesn't know. She's like hesitating. Rustic chic? Oh right, it was totally rustic chic. Megan just texted me and it was rustic chic. So of course it was held in a barn. Hashtag Cowtown2K forever. It was fine. It was a pretty venue, but honestly it was so freezing. And there was like outdoor seating that was like gorgeous and like a giant like golf course that would be like so fun to explore. And if you had a romance, oh my god, could you get frisky.
Musical.
Yeah, exactly. Like, any day of my life. But no, not like that. It was freezing.
Question number 4. Tips for getting the perfect look. Dress, makeup, hair, and more.
Cool. I wrote that one down. Tips for getting the perfect look. Always give yourself more time than you think you need. Because the worst thing in the world is being all stressed, rushing out the door in a frenzy.
It should be fun to get ready, so you should give yourself like the entire day. Think about comfort as well as looking good. Make sure you're wearing things that not only do you think you look beautiful in, but you feel beautiful, you feel comfortable, you feel confident.
Yeah. Another tip that I've got for everybody is to always come prepared. You never know when like little things are gonna fall apart when you go to prom. So how about this? Pack some extra bobby pins, pack an extra tube of lippy that to reapply, and that should be good because I know I took a risk on my senior year and I let one side down and one side be pinned up, but the thing about me at that time is that I never wore my header in my face, so I was flipping it away like nobody's business, got real greasy, but who had bobby pins? This gal, and I pinned it up and it was like, that was the way my hair was supposed to look, and nobody knew that I actually had a sheet of grease hanging around, but that's how you do it ninja style.
I also think that you don't have to spend a lot of money on your dress. I know, for example, Aline got her dresses both on sale.
Yeah, I did.
And they were both like around $100, which is a lot to spend on a dress. But I know so many people who had hideous dresses for like $600. $600.
And I was like, are you kidding me? I got mine at Macy's.
Yeah.
And people were getting like designer, like off the rack dresses. And I was like,
Yeah, and even though my dresses were hideous at the time, they were kind of in, and I remember everybody was like, where did you get your dress? And I was like, I freaking got this at Dillard's, brah. And like, everyone was so surprised. Check your department stores. There's usually a lot of stuff on sale, especially if your prom is a little bit like later in the year.
And if not, like if you really can't afford it, thrifting.
Yeah.
Like, you can find some good finds at thrift stores, including some nice evening gowns.
You can like put together like a little DIY type situation, like cut things up.
Yeah, you can.
Have your mom help you sew something. You don't have to drop a lot of money to look fabulous.
Oh, one more thing. I did my own makeup all my years, and the key is, friends, YouTube tutorials.
Yes.
If you are not sure, start studying.
And start practicing.
Exactly. Don't leave it till like the last day.
Last question number 5. Your favorite thing about prom versus your least favorite thing about prom.
My favorite thing about prom was getting ready. I love to get ready and feel fancy and to know that I'm freaking like killing it because I'm pretty good at getting ready. Don't mean to brag.
It's just fun your junior and senior years or your sophomore year, if you're meh, to have something to look forward to have something like a special occasion to look forward to.
The least favorite thing kind of goes in hand with that though. There is like a lot of pressure, I feel like, to really like enjoy it and make it amazing.
It's not that fun.
And my senior year, I was just like, when can I leave? Like, in all honesty, I wanted to skedaddle and get a milkshake more than anything. Like, that's all I wanted.
Yeah.
So, another least favorite thing as a singleton, who all through high school and present,
and forever,
it's always a little bit frustrating to see everybody's like cheesy ass prom asks like on social media.
Promposal.
I
never got a promposal.
I never did either. Well, that's not true. Megan made me a really cute Mr. Darcy promposal, which was really appreciated.
Yeah,
but
see, friends are better.
So that wraps up our prom video. We hope you liked it, guys.
Yes, if you have any questions or comments or concerns, leave those down below and we'll reply to you unless you're being a meanie pie.
Then you'll get blocked or a sassy response. Work. Also, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you want more girl talk videos, and leave us some more suggestions for girl talk topics down below as well. Please do. All of our social media links and a link to our Facebook page that you can like, all down below. So go and click all of those to keep up with us and our fabulous selves. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe!